Most people think belly fat is just extra weight sitting under the skin, something you can pinch, something that just looks bad. But the real problem is deeper, literally. Behind your abdominal muscles, there is another layer of fat most people never think about. This is called visceral fat, and it behaves completely differently from the soft fat on the surface. Visceral fat wraps around your organs, your liver, your pancreas, your intestines. Think of it like a tight band slowly squeezing everything in your core. That pressure affects your hunger signals, your energy levels, and how your body decides whether to store calories or burn them. This is why people with high visceral fat often feel tired even after sleeping, hungry even after eating, and stuck in a cycle where weight loss feels impossible no matter what they try. Here is the part almost nobody talks about. Visceral fat is actually the first fat your body wants to burn when the right conditions appear. Your body knows that carrying too much of it is dangerous, so it prioritizes removing it. The problem is that most people never stay in the right conditions long enough for this process to activate. They get close, then something pulls them back, and the cycle repeats. Today, you will understand exactly what those conditions are, what happens inside your body when they finally appear, and why this process feels completely different from regular dieting. Your body uses fuel in a very strict order. It does not randomly pick where to get energy from. There is a sequence it always follows. First, it burns the sugar floating in your bloodstream. This is the easiest fuel to access, already available, already circulating. Next, it pulls from glycogen, the stored sugar packed into your muscles and liver. Think of glycogen like a backup battery. Your body keeps it ready for quick energy when blood sugar runs low. Only after both of these are reduced does your body finally reach for fat. And even then, it doesn't go straight to the stubborn fat around your belly. It starts with easier fat stores first. Visceral fat comes last in line, but when the conditions stay right long enough, your body will absolutely target it. For that shift to happen, 3 signals need to appear at the same time. Miss any one of them and the process stalls. The first signal is low insulin. Insulin is like a gatekeeper standing at every fat cell in your body. When insulin is high, the gates stay locked. No fat gets released. When insulin drops low enough, the gates finally open. This is why constant snacking or sugary drinks keep people stuck. Their insulin never drops long enough to unlock the fat cells. The second signal is a small calorie gap. Not extreme restriction, not starving yourself, just a gentle deficit that tells your body it needs a bit more energy than what's coming in from food. This has to feel safe to your system, otherwise stress hormones rise and fat storage increases instead of decreasing. The third signal is time. Your body needs a long enough window without food, usually somewhere between 12 to 16 hours, so it can finish burning through sugar and glycogen and finally shift into fat-burning mode. This is why meal timing matters almost as much as what you eat. Most people never combine all 3 signals together. They might fast but then overeat in their window, or they cut calories but snack throughout the day. Or they reduce carbs but add hidden sugars without realizing. Each missing signal keeps the switch from fully turning on. When all 3 signals finally align, something shifts inside your body. It is not dramatic at first, but the process is real. Visceral fat cells begin opening and releasing stored triglycerides. These are the fatty molecules your body packed away for emergencies. They break apart into smaller units that enter your bloodstream and travel to your liver. Your liver then converts these molecules into a cleaner form of fuel called ketones. Ketones provide steady, calm energy that doesn't rely on sugar spikes. This is why people often report feeling more focused, less hungry, and emotionally stable once this process becomes consistent. The roller coaster of blood sugar crashes disappears. Cravings lose their grip, Energy becomes predictable instead of random. At the same time, inflammation in your body starts dropping. Digestion becomes smoother. Your gut bacteria begin shifting toward a healthier balance. Many people notice less bloating, clearer thinking, better sleep, and fewer urges to eat when they are not truly hungry. These are signs that your organs are finally under less pressure. But before this improvement becomes obvious, there is often a messy phase. In the first week or two, you may feel unusually tired or irritated. You might have mild headaches, brain fog, or mood swings that seem random. This happens because your body is releasing and processing old stored compounds for the first time in years. It is not a sign of failure. It is a sign that the cleaning process has finally started. Once you move through this adjustment, your body enters a state called metabolic flexibility. This means your system can smoothly switch between burning sugar and burning fat depending on what is available. No panic, no crashes, no desperate hunger every few hours. This is the moment when your body finally starts burning belly fat in a real and lasting way. Not because you forced it, but because you created the right environment for it to happen naturally. The shift is not random. It is triggered by simple biology. And once you stay in the right conditions consistently, your body moves from storage mode into fuel-burning mode. That's when real transformation begins. If this helped you understand your body better, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing where you are in this process. I'll see you in the next one.